Okay, I believe I am live. It looks like I am live, my friends. And we got the music going and everything. Oh shoot, I said I was gonna try to improve the quality of the stream. I always say that, don't I? And I never do. We'll get there eventually, friends. For now, I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. And we're gonna have some fun with a stream here. And we're gonna enjoy ourselves. Oh, sorry, you're hearing the sound from my other computer. Gabriel Rocha de Silva says, hey friend, welcome to the stream, glad you could make it. I'm sorry for switching around the times so much, I seem to be doing that a lot these days. Well, there always seems to be something that pops up that says, that means that I can't do the stream at the time I'd want to do the stream, so... this is probably going to be the official stream time, the regular stream time from now on, until something else happens. You can follow me on Twitter if you don't already to find out when I will be streaming. But my brother's mouse has a really short cord and it's very inconvenient for parkour. Whoops, I think I accidentally pressed F2. Alright. Also, there's sunlight streaming in through the window right next to me, which is making the screen a little bit tricky to see, but it doesn't seem like there's much I can do about that. Luis says hey in chat. Hey friend, how's it going? How are you doing? How's quarantine life treating you? Mine is treating me okay. My family is watching The Office. We've never watched The Office before, and we are all enjoying it, although some more than others. Darn, I could have saved that. I could have avoided failing quite so embarrassingly, but I didn't. But yeah, we're making our way through The Office one episode at a time, and it's quite fun. We're on season 3, episode like 12 or something, I don't know. And it's a time. I don't know. I'm very much enjoying it. Some members of my family are enjoying it more than others, but we're all enjoying it to some extent. I know that. So, you know, that's the primary thing that's going on in my life. That and talking to Cage, my boyfriend, in case anyone needs a refresh. I should probably stop saying that at this point. But yeah, other than that, there aren't that many new developments. Man, I'm just doing terribly today. Absolutely terribly. Haven't even had a chance to try that tricky jump yet. I'm stuck on all the easy ones. Alright, there we go. We're making it over. We're making our way over slowly. Slow and steady wins the race. There we go, my friends. We've made it. I'm good, says Luis. School started again, still trying to get used to it. Oh yeah, good luck, friend. Yeah, I'm in school, and it's an interesting time for sure. And Gabriel says almost 700 failures. Yeah, have we gotten there yet? Nope, not yet. Maybe we can stay under 700 the whole stream. What do y'all think, huh? How does that sound? Can I make it to that block? I think we already decided that I can't. I think that was the consensus. But then again, like, if I can't, why is that thing there, you know? It looks very tempting. Just saying. It looks very tempting, that's all. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4... There's no way that's a feasible jump, though, right? Like, you can't make that jump. So, I shouldn't try, but it's tempting, you know? Yeah. I've got another thing to tell y'all about. I'm in a computer science class right now. The first of hopefully many. I think I'd like to major in computer science. You're I don't know why I'm putting old in here. You're a college girl wanting to major in computer science. Definitely doesn't make any sense, right? I'm definitely not a gamer or anything like that. Definitely not currently streaming Minecraft. But yeah, I'm very much interested in majoring in computer science, and so I'm in my first computer science class of college right now, and it's going really well. And I'm really enjoying it and having a lot of fun. And I have taken computer science before, but never in college, never at a college level. And it's really nice so far. But today, so we're supposed to start working on our final projects. And so I need to start working on my final project, which is going to be a game. It's going to be a video game. Never would have guessed, right? Trollmaster went on the last stream. He said it was possible, I think. Yeah, I'm sure the jump is possible. I'm just struggling with it a lot. I mean, remember how many times I tried that other jump before finally getting it? So, you know, I'm sure it's possible. It's just gonna take me a while. Luckily, the next block is a checkpoint, so at least once we do it, we hopefully won't have to do it ever again, you know? So that's nice. That's a thing we can look forward to. Man, I'm just doing terribly. I should pay more attention to these other jumps. I'm just really not doing very well. So yeah, I'm going to be making a game for my final project in this computer science class that I'm taking. And it's going to be... He suggested a few different project ideas, and so a few of the things he suggested were like Pong or like Hangman, Tic-Tac-Toe. So I was like, okay, so he's suggesting, that we take inspiration from other games, or that we just reconstruct other games. Well, what if I do that? Man, I really need to be more careful with that first jump onto the first honey block there. So I was like, what if I do that and just take inspiration from a game, or basically, copy a game? And I asked him if that's okay. He said yes. I'm not planning to make any money off of it or anything like that. I don't want to profit off of other people's hard work. But there's this game, this little mobile game called Blockwick that I'm a huge fan of. I love it to bits. It's a puzzle game, and it's this game where you have all these blocks of different shapes and colors and sizes, and the goal of the game is to move the blocks around each other so that you can put the blocks that are the same color next to each other, and they all have to be touching. And there's so many puzzles in that game, and I played it for so long, and finally completed it, all of it. Create a calculator and say it is a game for smart people. That would be hilarious. Unfortunately, I feel like it'd be a little too easy, and I probably wouldn't get full points, but it would be very funny. I agree. Maybe I could darn, if only April Fools weren't past. I could turn in that as an April Fool's joke, and then submit my real project later. Oh shoot! I was supposed to. Well, it's fine. Sorry. Ignore me. I just remembered something I probably should have done but didn't. Would it help me at all to be on that ladder? I doubt it. There's no reason for me to be on this ladder, right? Maybe it would. No, definitely not. Definitely not. I want to be on the red block for sure. Okay, well now we've confirmed that. Oh, I'm just bad at this. I'm just very bad at this. So, yeah, I'm gonna be imitating this game called Blockwick, and it's gonna be a very simplified version of Blockwick, partly because we are working with it's something called a graphics library, which is basically just a file that that tells the computer that kind of builds a framework for you to work with, and you can customize stuff, add more customization afterwards. You can kind of add more things based on what is in the library. So we're working with a graphics library, and people do that all the time, but ours is really simplified because we're still learning. So he used one that's built deliberately for students who are still learning this stuff, and so that's what we have to work with. And I don't have all that many options for making anything look all that fancy, which is good because I feel like I don't want to really spend all that much time making everything look fancy. And I'm going to come up with my own puzzles. I'm not just going to copy the puzzles from the game, because I feel like that would be just really cheap of me, And I want to put in a little bit of creative effort of my own, instead of just copying the game. So I am going to have my own puzzles, and that's going to be really fun to come up with. I'm probably going to just, to come up with them, I'm going to, use a chessboard or something, probably, to simulate it in real life, and just play around with stuff on a chessboard and then write down what I come up with, then transfer it over. But before I even do that, there's a whole bunch of other stuff that needs to be coded. A lot of different files and stuff, a lot of different frameworks. It's gonna take a while, but honestly, I've already got a substantial part of at least the framework for it working. I have a sort of tutorial level thing that I'm going to submit as a prototype, and that's basically, it's functioning completely and exactly as intended as far as I can tell. it's, you know, it's very hard to tell because there's always those little bugs that sneak in when you least expect it, and you have no idea, you know, it would be hard to discover them. But I feel like my professor is not likely to test every possible thing you could do with this program because I've tested everything obvious, and I don't think there's anything too obscure that you could do that would really mess with it. Like, I think it's pretty much a foolproof program, so I'm hoping that that I can turn it in and get some credit for it. And that is, so it has the block moving mechanic that's mostly working. There are, I still need to add a way to switch between blocks, but right now I just have one block to move. Sorry. And there are some other things there that need to be done as well, but for the most part, you know, it's getting there. This jump must be possible, but I'm really struggling with it. Maybe Trollmaster will come along, that would be nice. Luis says, before making that game, create the game 2048 as a training because I feel it is kind of the same, but 2048 is easier, so... Well, I mean, that's nice advice, and I might have done it, but the thing is I don't have much time to build this project, and I'm already, like I said, I've already gotten there, for the most part. I know what I'm doing, I just need to do it. It's going okay for now. Okay, am I latching on too soon, too late? I really need to pay attention to when I'm falling, because Trollmaster said latch on as soon as you stop going upwards, as soon as you start falling. So I gotta try to pay attention to that. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. Luis, Gabriel, tell me what's going on in your lives. Tell me what you've been up to. I'm curious. Clifford Longhead says, Hi, Clifford Longhead. How's it going, friend? I'm glad you can make it to the stream. It's good to see you here. This is probably going to be the usual time I stream on Wednesdays from now on, so if you are available at this time, feel free to join us. Oh, hey, it's pi o'clock. How nice. Isn't pi o'clock nice? That's 3:14, in case anybody's confused. Okay. So, up and then down. I feel like I got really close that time, you know? I'm gonna latch on while looking as straight as I can was the other bit of evidence? Advice, that's the word. Advice is the word. Clifford Longhead, feel free to also tell me what is going on in your life. Tell me something you've been up to. Trollmaster says hi. Hello, Trollmaster, hello. How's it going? I might need some advice here. That was not good. That was not good at all. Oh, I forgot for a second that my skin was like that. I mean, I should be reminded of it by the arm in the corner of the screen, but I have not. I keep forgetting. This April skin is really wacky. Alright. Man, this is not going well, is it? I blame it on the keyboard. I blame it on this wacky keyboard my brother has that has all the mechanical keys that spring back up with some force when you press them down. She thinks that jump is impossible. I don't think the jump is impossible. I think it's very, very hard. It's a hard jump. I'm still at home, no school yet, says Gabriel. Well, how's home life treating ya? And what have you been doing to fill the time? Probably watching lots of YouTube, I expect. That's what we're all doing these days. Actually, I'm not. I wish I had more time to watch YouTube though. Which is kind of dumb if you think about it, but like, well, I don't know. I don't think watching YouTube is a bad thing, or as bad a thing as people like to try to make it out to be. You're like doing awesome, you, says Clifford Longhead. I'm doing pretty well. I am, well, as mentioned before, in many places, I have been separated from my boyfriend by this whole quarantine thing, and so I miss him, but I'm doing okay, personally. It could be better, could be worse. And I'm working on making a game, so that's cool. It's a very simple game, but it's a game nonetheless. Honestly, you could slash spawn point before the jump so you can practice doing those honey jumps. Is it actually killing me? Is that what it does? Man. I mean, I feel bad though, you know? I mean, I know I shouldn't feel bad, but I would. Maybe I should go into like a test world and do this, you know? What if I did that? What if I went into the test world? Should I do that, friends? Let me know in the chat. Let me know if you want me to try this in a test world and then come back to it when I feel like I've mastered the jump, you know? Like, what is this? It's one block to the side. Cage! Hi, Cage. Hello. How's it going? Louis says, at school, the most interesting thing that happened is that all my class showed our pets because everyone was bored. Oh, that's kind of cute, though. My high school has been sending out, and I only know this because of my brother and sister, like, I'm not in high school anymore, obviously, but my high school has been sending out videos once a week, apparently, with all the teachers doing stuff, and one of the videos was just all the teachers showing their pets, and I think that's a really cute idea. And there was apparently the most recent one. I haven't seen these videos, kind of jealous of the people who have. Maybe I'll ask to see one at some point. But apparently this week's video was all the teachers telling dad jokes, and that was quite fun as well. Zoom lectures are so tiring. Yeah. Was it a long one again? Your class starts at 1, right? So you're probably... it must have been 2 hours, I guess? 2 hours and a bit? Not really, says Luis. Not really cute? I'm sorry. I think I should do this in a test world. Or do you mean not really, you don't want me to do it in a test world? I'm sorry. The non-specificity of your message is slightly difficult. Ah! This is gonna take ages. This is gonna take ages. What do y'all think? Test world? If y'all say test world, I'm gonna go into a test world because I am getting slightly tired of this. But if you say no test world, I will gladly continue to fail for you, if that is what you wish. Your wish is my command. Just finished like not a minute ago, wow. I actually feel a bit bad for making the map a bit too hard so a spawn point won't hurt, lol. Well, I mean, if I have permission from the map creator, that's hard to turn down, you know, but, like, also, I feel kind of bad, you know, I don't want to cheat. Then again, I suppose going into a test world is not all that different from cheating anyway, right? So, if I'm considering that, why not just spawn point here? It would make sense. Do I have access to cheats? Can I do that? That's not good spelling. Well, that seems to have worked. It didn't return an error message or anything. So, I suppose I should probably do it here instead of over there, but, like, what are the odds of me missing that jump? Test world, yes, good either way. Test world, but it isn't a test world and you have game mode. Wait, what? I'm sorry, I'm a little confused. So, let's see if that spawn point command worked. It did! Oh, so it actually... That's clever, Trollmaster. Yeah, so it actually just kills you when you hit the... That's brilliant. It's brilliant. I mean, I knew they added that game rule that, like, allows you to remove the screen that comes up when you die, but I don't think I've ever seen it used yet, so that's very exciting. I'm gonna do another slash spawn point here then, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it like this, okay? I'm sorry, I don't... The map maker has given me permission. I don't feel that guilty about it. Oh no, this is bad. This is very bad. No! No! What do I do about that? I guess try to... Can I do this? Ah! Okay, I've successfully stopped the death loop. How did that happen? Sheesh. I'm slightly annoyed. Okay, what if this is my spawn point? I know I'm currently in creative mode. I will get out of creative mode as soon as I have confirmed that this spawn point actually works. And for now, I'm going to do this jump like this. Yeah, okay. It seems the spawn point works. Okay. Now we're going to go back into survival. That was funny. That was funny. I'm sorry, Trollmaster. I've abused your trust. And now I think we're probably gonna go over 1,000 deaths. Spawn point. Wait, no, not spawn point. That was not the Okay, okay. No. Go away. Sheesh. Alright. Game mode. Survival. Alright, let's do this. Open a land because you're stuck. Yes, I was stuck in a death loop. We'll hit 1,000 in no time. Yes, exactly. Although not quite as fast now that I've figured out how to disable the death loop. Hopefully, anyway. I don't like the fact that it faces me the other way every time, but I'll deal with it. It still beats, you know, having to go all the way back. And that was just bad. What are we listening to? The end. Oh, okay. Can we call the fail counter score already? Ooh. Score. That makes it sound like a good thing. Like, I have a score of 700. Wow, that seemed like a good jump, that one right there. That seemed like a very good jump. Did you see that? I think I wasn't looking straight enough that time, but that, like, latch on at the peak of the jump. That seems like a good idea right there, you know? I mean, that's what I've been trying to do this whole time, but that jump specifically seemed better than the rest. Why did that jump seem so much better? What did I do? Did I do something differently? I can't even remember. I don't even remember what I did. I think I'm not latching on quite soon enough. This is really tough. That was entirely my own fault. Yeah, okay. So my score is approaching 800. Look at us. We're so professional. Look at me. I'm such a good parkourist. Ah, I feel like I got so close that time. Did you see that? I think I need to look straighter. Ah! This is frustrating. Oh, man. I don't think I'm looking straight enough there. Oh, sorry, I just got a notification that is slightly concerning, but we're going to ignore it because there's nothing I can do about it now. In case you're wondering, if you must know, not that anyone's asking, my grade just came in on an assignment, and it's an assignment that I know I didn't do great on. It still should be a pretty good score. Okay, that honestly looked like I should have gotten onto the block, so I think we're getting close to making this. This is really tough, though. As if I haven't said that enough. Okay, that time I looked away and I lost the honey block. Wow, just got major FTL vibes from the music. FTL, what's that? I'm gonna have to agree with you there, Luis. I'm not sure what FTL is, unless, Cage, you're referring to something specific that I would know that the people in chat wouldn't, but I'm afraid I can't think of what that might be at the moment. Oh no? Oh no, what? Oh no. Hit underscore in no time now. Oh yes, I suppose so. What is Cage knowing about? Cage, explain yourself. I told you that talking to me before your homework done was not a good idea. No, first of all, this is one that I submitted before talking to you. It was from last week. And second of all, I think I probably still got a decent score on it. And it's just a program I submitted that has 2 tiny little bugs in it. And like, both of those bugs can be fixed by typing just a few letters into the program, and so I wrote a comment on the assignment explaining that fact, and so I'm hoping that they read the comment and that I won't have been docked any points. I can't actually see my grade is the thing, so until I open up that notification I won't see what I got. Oh, it's a game set in space, it's fun. 23 minutes in, you already got a 100+ score. Yes, although, you know, there's a reason for that. And it's not just that I'm terrible at parkour. 23 minutes in already, wow, yeah, I guess so. Sheesh. Okay. I feel like the last time I did this, and got there successfully, it was because I kind of left it to instinct, like I wasn't really thinking as I did the jump. But I don't know if that's the right approach. I mean, generally, I find that not thinking helps me do stuff better, well, parkour especially, but FTL has a soundtrack like this. But does that stand for anything, or is it just the name? Oh, that was bad. I think I do need to be a little bit further into the block. I don't know. Also, did y'all hear the new Nether music? I haven't. I've heard the new music disc, but I haven't heard the actual Nether soundtrack. I have mixed feelings, I must say, about the person who wrote the music being a different composer, but I mean, really, you know, in principle, I like the idea. It just feels a little bit strange that it's not C418, you know? I'm a big fan of C418. Faster Than Light is the full title. Okay. Yeah, I have not seen or played that game, so I wouldn't know. I'm a huge fan of C418's music. We're listening to it now, obviously. And just the fact that there's going to be music in the game that's not made by him is a little bit saddening, but it's cool. Don't get me wrong, it's cool that they're diversifying the composers for the game, and I'm all for it. But it was... And it's not the first time they've done this either. It's not the first time that they've hired other people to make music for Minecraft. Was there an update? No, but there is one coming up, the Nether update. So, you know, there's snapshots and things being released. We're getting sneak peeks of what the update will be like. Well, What? There was getting... Wait, was there an update? No, there hasn't been an update. There's no way there's been an update. It's still snapshots, right? Another update? I mean, I'm way behind on Minecraft news, so... But yeah, we have a lot of stuff. Well, I get that. I'm still not sure what you mean by that, Cage, sorry. There are bastions and chains now, tools, what? Oh, well, when you get here. Oh, sorry. Well, when you get here? Oh. Wait, what? I'm sorry, when I get... Or, do you mean when we're together again? I can play Faster Than Light? Is that what you're referring to? Chains go so well with lanterns. See, but the thing is, don't lanterns already have chains? I guess this is now a way of making chains on lanterns look longer, which is definitely exciting. I don't know, I haven't actually seen the feature. I am tempted to just go for that red block even though I know I can't make it. Like, look, definitely impossible. But I tried it. Okay. Yep, getting a little bit tired of this now. Just a little bit. I need to look forward more. Gosh. Oh boy. That felt like a good jump. Darn it, when I get there... Okay, yeah, that's what I thought you were trying to say. What is with my typing? There's a snapshot, I assume I've even made a video about it, saw it on Twitter. Typing on phones is so weird. Yeah, I'm not surprised at all that X made a video about it. He makes videos about all the snapshots. He is one of the primary Minecraft news YouTubers out there, as far as I know. He's known for his snapshot videos. That's how a lot of people find him. And tutorials, of course. I haven't watched it. I'm like 4 months behind on Minecraft content, and I like watching things chronologically, which means I'm very much behind on Minecraft news. And that's probably very bad for a Minecraft YouTuber, but you know, I get a decent amount of it on Twitter. That's how I know about the new music discs and stuff. Well, music disc singular, I think. I don't think there's more than one. Shows you how up to date I am. 844 score. Ah! Trollmaster, any advice here? Do you have any... Is there anything I'm doing dreadfully wrong, or is it just a matter of, you know, getting everything slightly more perfect? And do I just need to keep trying over and over? In fact, anybody have any advice for me? I will definitely take advice from anyone. Luis, you said you managed to do this type of jump well before I did. So, do you have any advice? I think I cut off my ascent there. Ah, that time I did not ascend at all. I'm struggling. I'm really struggling with this. It feels like I'm not... Land? Land wouldn't help. Land wouldn't help. I'm sorry. Switching to a land world. I mean, it would be funny if it did, right? I have many doubts, but people are saying land. So land, there you go, there you have it. We're on a land world. I feel like I'm not getting as much height when I'm on the honey blocks. That's not what I mean. I feel like I'm not... Words are hard. I feel like I'm not getting as high before I latch on. But if I wait too long, then I definitely don't get as high, so, you know. There are trade-offs. The only thing I can see is that you're not sprinting on the honey, which makes it infinitely harder. I think I am, though. It seems like I am. But okay, I'll give that a shot. This sprint key is so hard to use for me, though. I'm almost positive I am, though. There you go, Cage. You're happy we're on a land world? It's just... I really struggle with the sprint key. I'm not used to the timing of it. But it really doesn't seem like it's helping. Like, I think I'm getting to the same place. Like, look, tell me what the difference is between this and this. Hang on. Well, if I can... And... Ah! If I can get there... And, okay, that honestly might have felt a little bit better, I'm not sure. How to hack into your land. Is that a thing you can do? I mean, I don't know, probably is, but... Like, I'm you know, sprinting. It doesn't seem to be helping at all, you know? Ah. I gotta go, hopefully gonna be back in some time. Bye, says Luis. Bye, Luis. Not sure if it's possible, but might as well try. Alright, Cage the hacker. I wonder if I can... Maybe I'll set sprint to toggle. That might be easier. Just for the sake of... Because, like, now, if I press this, I'm gonna be permanently in sprint mode. Which, wow. Alright. Well, it feels easier for my pinky finger, at least. Yeah, because now I'm permanently in sprint mode, which is kind of nice. And it still allows me to hold shift. So I'm gonna keep that. You can see the FOV change when you sprint on the honey. It doesn't seem different to me, but you're the expert, I guess, so I'll trust your judgment. Oh no. Thing is, like, you know, I should still be sprinting. I'm sprinting on the honey now, right? Ah. I feel like I should definitely not be able to see the outline of that barrier block. Oh, I'm not supposed to be in... I'm supposed to be in adventure mode, aren't I? Am I? I don't know, I'm gonna assume I am. That time I think I latched on too late. Whoops. Still too late, I believe. Hard to say, though. almost reached score 900. Soon we'll be over 1,000. Sorry, I'm stretching. My neck is hurting. Okay. Do we still have one honey parkour level left after this? I think we do. Oh boy. Well, something to look forward to. I am not sure we're going to be able to finish this map this stream, which is funny. I will complete this jump. At some point. If I manage to... See, I don't manage to jump half the time is the issue. I think it's because of the difference in timing. Try facing straight into the checkpoint after you grab the block should make sprinting easier. I mean, I'm still sprinting, but yeah, facing straight into the checkpoint would probably help. I am sprinting. Like, sprint is on toggle now, and I haven't touched the sprint key. So I'm sprinting all the time, in theory. But I'm pretty sure I was doing that before as well. I was sprinting as soon as I got off the block. Or, well, even before it, you know, had to start sprinting sooner. Yeah, jumping helps. Yeah, I'm sure jumping would help. I'm facing as close to it as I can without... I mean, I'm just not cut out for this, am I? This might be a bit of a waste of time, you know? Hey, there's the big 900. Woohoo! Look at me. Look at my score rising so quickly. Yes, jumping would definitely help, wouldn't it? I was pressing the spacebar a little too late. A little too late. For heaven's sake, what if I look at the block? That doesn't help. Alright. Yes, I'm getting very frustrated here, honestly. Is there some sort of honey parkour map that I could just play to get better at honey parkour? There probably is. There's a parkour map for everything. Okay, what if I latch on super soon? We've already determined that that doesn't help, but it feels like it will. Friends, I'm getting very frustrated. What if I jump onto that? I won't be able to do anything if I jump onto that, will I? There doesn't seem to be any reason why I would. None whatsoever. Can I jump onto anything from... Whoops. Okay, hang on. What if I... This is stupid, I know, but bear with me for a second. Okay, that was not fair. I was holding shift. This is stupid. This is very stupid. But... yeah, that doesn't seem possible. Getting closer. You think I'm getting closer? I'm not sure. I feel like I'm getting the same distance, you know? I trust that this jump is possible. I just don't think it's possible for me. At this point. I don't know what to do. Can I jump onto that from here? I bet Trollmaster's thought of that. I bet Trollmaster's thought of all of it. It's tempting though, you know? Like, what if I jumped onto there from here? It's not doable, but I want it to be. Whoops. Didn't intend to do that. Oh man. Oh man. I don't know. I I I want to like think of something else that I could do to help myself here, but you're hitting the edge much like the last one. I mean, yeah, I spent a very long time hitting the edge on the last one before finally succeeding. And the success wasn't really anything I was doing different, it was more like an accident. I left, says Luis. Well, you're here now, I think. If you're putting messages in chat, I assume you were here now? Oh, for 2 seconds? Oh, and and I've accumulated this many fails. Yeah, I have now 900 fails. Yep. That's how it goes, friend, when you're stuck on a single jump over and over. I set my spawn point, and so, you know, I don't even have the easier jumps to slow my fails down at all. Yeah, score. I have a score of 936. Isn't that awesome? Aren't I great? I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. See? Look at me. Look at me. Is there a block I should be, like, aiming for? That was not good. Okay. This toggle, this sprinting thing is just not working for me. Yeah, this is just one bad jump. I agree. I think this is just one bad jump. It's just a very hard jump. Wait, no, I don't want both of those on toggle. I want both of them on hold. We're going back to sprinting the old-fashioned way, but because it doesn't seem like it's making a difference. And I feel more comfortable with this, and it makes jumping easier. Like, the timing is just better. And I feel like I'm getting just as close with this. You set your spawn point just before the jump so that you can score faster. Exactly, yes. I'm scoring faster. I'm setting like a world record for score speed at this point. No, actually, the world record for score speed was that brief death loop I had. We don't talk about that, you know? We don't talk about it. Sorry, just taking a moment to shake out my hand here. I want to get to the rest of this level. The rest of the level looks fun, you know? It looks exciting. It looks cool. I want the rest of the level. So, I don't know, does anyone else want to tell me about what their quarantine has been like? So close right after the switch. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I feel like, see, I feel like I'm definitely sprinting here. We sure there isn't a barrier block on top of the checkpoint? That would be hilarious if there was. I'm pretty sure there isn't, but it would be hilarious if there was. That was not good. Sorry, I'm not saying anything all of a sudden. Gabriel, so she is cheating if she's getting points faster. Well, I'm cheating to get points faster, I guess, yeah. If we hit 1,000, I'd be fine with you just skipping it. No. No, I can't just skip it. I didn't skip the last one. I can't skip this one. I might end up skipping this one. How about if we, you know, because we'll have spent an hour on this pretty soon. If we spend an hour on this, how about we say we're done, we're skipping it? Because I want to finish the map. And if I have to cheat a little bit, I might cheat a little bit. At this point, I'm gonna cut my losses. I don't want to spend the whole live stream on this singular jump, you know? We'd be fine, says Luis. Okay. Yeah, alright. I can agree with that. Maybe 50 minutes even, because I don't know. 1,000 fails seems like a good place to wrap it up, I guess, actually. Because this seems a little bit ridiculous, you know? I'm sure it's a doable jump. It's just not a jump I can do. Alright. This is so darn finicky. So darn finicky. Everyone would. Like, if this one jump is ruining the map, then skip. It's not ruining the map. Maybe it is ruining the map a little bit. Okay, alright. Should we say skip at 1,000 fails? I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I'm okay with that. I initially disagreed, but, you know, y'all are talking some sense into me here, and my pinky finger is getting tired, so I think I'm gonna agree with you. Ooh, what are we listening to? This is an interesting song. What are some of y'all's favorite music? Tell me about your favorite music. I want to hear about it. I like hearing about people's taste in music. That way I get to judge it. Just kidding. I won't judge your taste in music. I think there are, like, I think a taste in music is something that people judge far too often, and is really something that should not be judged at all. I agree, it's way too difficult. Well, now I feel bad, Trollmaster, because I don't want to make you feel guilty about your own map. I'm sure it's a great map, and I'm sure people who are good at parkour, and especially honey parkour, would have a great time with it, you know? Have you seen anyone else play this map out of curiosity? Like, have any other YouTubers made playthroughs? I'd like to see them, so I'd like to see other playthroughs of this map. Maybe I'll look them up if I have time. Again, I've been pretty busy, so who knows. But I am curious to know what other people thought of the honey jumps. But yeah, you know, I'm sure good parkourists would really enjoy this map. Get to the honey block as soon as possible, then look forwards. That's the opposite of, well, not the opposite exactly, but not entirely in agreement with what Trollmaster thinks I should do. But I'll give it a shot for you, Luis. I think I'm getting to it as soon as possible here. I think that's making it worse. If you saw that, I think it's making it worse. I think Trollmaster's advice makes more sense. You want to get to it at the peak of your jump. Unfortunately, that's very difficult to time. I think you just have to get this perfectly right, and I am not getting it perfectly right. I don't know if I can. Alright, 997 score. We're about to go over 1,000. Over a whole 1,000. 10 to the third. Can y'all believe it? Can y'all believe it? Works as well. Does it work as well? Huh. Okay. Oh, hey, there's the big one. Alright, my friends, we did it, 1,000 fails. Although, you know, a lot of those were, not a lot, I don't know how many. A decent amount of those were from the spawn pointing. Whoops. Did I click on that? I hope not. Okay, shall we do it? Shall we skip it? I think we should skip it. Alright, okay. I say let's skip it. Sorry. We'll try the next one, though. I know it's similar, but we'll try it. We'll see. Maybe it's easier. Whee! Alright. Checkpoint! Totally legit checkpoint. Oh, that's what that pillar's for. Oh, okay. Alright. Game mode, adventure. Woo! Okay. Now, here's another jump. Alright. Whoops. Let's try not to fail too much on this jump, huh? On the jump to the red block. Save the fails for the jump to the magenta block. This is tricky, I feel like I should be getting more of the honey blocks, you know, like latching on to more of it. But I'm just barely holding onto the edge, and it's not easy. It uses Luis's advice. I found a guy doing the jump if you want to check it out. I do actually kind of want to check it out. Maybe not right now. I mean, maybe I should. Maybe I should so the stream is not a complete mess, you know? But uses Luis's advice. Okay. So, well, I mean, I'll be glad to take it. Ah! Just continuously yeeting myself off the block here. Don't mind me. Maybe I'll skip this one as well. I think I should probably be working on looking forward a bit more. I'm looking too far into the block at this point, I think. Though looking forward doesn't seem to be helping me. Yeah, that seemed to hurt, if anything. Oh. Should I try to make it back to the checkpoint just for kicks? Why not? It's that or take a fail. I mean, I'm probably gonna end up taking the fail anyway, but at least I'll have done it while trying. Trying my very hardest here. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I mean, Trollmaster, if you want to send the link, that would be great. I think, should I just skip this one as well? Oh, shoot, I think I might have disabled my fails. Can I re-enable them by clicking the text? I feel like I probably can't. I can still look at them in tab, though. There's that. I kind of liked seeing it in the chat, though. It got a little bit annoying at first, but then I got used to it. That's kind of funny, isn't it? It was a constant companion, you know? Alright. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Alright. Should I just skip this one too? Tell me in chat if you want me to skip it too. Are you sure should I keep trying it? I've got half a mind to skip, honestly. For some reason I thought I could make that jump. I don't know why. Doesn't really seem like a jump you could make, does it? Goodness. Ah! Don't worry about me, I'm doing just fine. Oh, man. Oh, man. Should I do this again? Well, there goes that. Sorry, yeah, I'm not even thinking straight anymore. I'm just kind of tired. I don't know what to do anymore. Is chat frozen? I don't see any more messages in chat. Okay. Luis says skip. Should I skip? I think I'll skip. I'm sorry, Trollmaster. This is a fantastic map, and I feel bad, but I want to try some of the other jumps instead of just spending all my time on those. So, I will completely take the L on this one. I'm gonna say I'm not, I shouldn't be where I am right now. I got here by cheating, and I'm sorry. Sounded like a liar there. I sounded like a liar? Why did I sound like a liar, Cage? Please elaborate. Checkpoint. Completely illegitimate checkpoint, but checkpoint. Collecting that many emeralds seriously requires a lot of motivation. Or cheating. Or cheating, Overseer. I'm sorry. I apologize. Whoops. Hey, this is an interesting jump. Interesting. Very interesting. wacky. I made it, and then I jumped off, I made it, and then I jumped off, I made it, and then I jumped off! Claiming that you're fine. Claiming that I'm fine is, well, it depends on your definition of the word fine, right? If fine is, you know, not in mortal danger, then yes, I'm absolutely fine, Cage. But if fine is, you know, completely unfrustrated, then no, I suppose I'm not fine. But as a general thing, yes, I would say that I'm fine. Hey, I'm not too bad at those jumps. Oh, says she and immediately yeets herself off the wall. Also, can we talk about how wonderful the word yeet is? I don't know, personally, I'm a big fan of it. But what are y'all's opinion on it? Tell me if you think it's annoying. Maybe you think it's annoying. I know some people probably think it's annoying. I'm not one of those people, but I understand if you are. I do. Okay, I think the important thing here is to latch on to the honey, because like half the time you just latch on immediately, and that's not great, because it kind of prevents you from sprinting, and then half the time you don't latch on at all, and that's not great either. And to not worry about you. Don't worry about me. I'm doing okay. I mean, if you were here, I'd be even better. But I'm okay. Up. Come on, please. Yes! Alright. Checkpoint. That was a legitimate checkpoint, friends. Legit checkpoint. Huh? What do you think of that? Ooh, this is interesting. This is fine. Like that dog in the house that was burning. Yep, this is fine. Yep, it's a fun word. I agree. I think yeet is a fun word. I hope it doesn't have any sort of problematic background. Like, you know, like some ableist words. Okay, how do I... Looks like I want to... I'm not sure what I'm doing here. There's ladders. So there's some ladder jumps to be made, but right now I think I'm supposed to go around the honey block pole. Whoa, okay. Alright, I think I can make this. Yes, I can make it. See? I said I could. I said I could do it. Alright. And now over to here, and now over to here, and now over to here, and now over to here. Woohoo, we're doing great. And then this one. Whoa, okay, almost jumped off it. Okay. Woo! Alright. Now another one of these, huh? Okay, it's just from a meme. I know, yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Oh boy. I'm not sure about that, honestly. I'm really not sure about that. I'm not sure if that's one I want to spawn point on, or something like that. Really not sure about that jump. Not sure how I feel about it. But you know, the jumps to it are not that hard. Really not that bad. Can I jump onto there from here? Yes, I can. And then I suppose I can go to this. Woohoo! Hey, that's pretty great. And then I suppose I can get over here, and then back onto this, and back onto this, and back onto this. Sorry. Are you tired of me saying that yet? You probably are. You're probably very tired of it. What is that? Yeah, what am I supposed to do with that? Oh, am I supposed to jump onto the honey blocks? Not sure how I would do that exactly. Whoops. Alright, I think I'm having better luck with going from this side. There we go. A guy tattooed yeet in Comic Sans in his arm. Really? Well, I mean, but before or after yeet was like a word? That's what I want to know. Whoops. Man, we're just doing fabulous today, aren't we? Absolutely fabulous. Sorry, I keep having to shake out my fingers because they're getting tired. Well, almost fell off, but not quite. I'll take it. There we go. That's a fun jump. I like that jump. I like that jump quite a bit. Whoops. It's okay. We're doing just fine. Can I jump to there from here? I suppose I can't jump onto the emerald, though. I don't know. I thought I might be able to for some reason. Whoops. But no, I definitely can't jump onto the emerald from that other red pillar. Gonna have to do it the honey block way, or the cheaty way, whichever comes first. Ah! Alright. That sounds like a horrible, beautiful mistake. He's a YouTuber called Laserbeam? Okay, interesting. If y'all were to get a tattoo, what would you get? Or do you already have a tattoo? Tell me about it. Tell me about it in chat. Let's keep the conversation going. I, personally, if I were to get a tattoo, I honestly, this is not a joke. I am completely serious here. Like, you might think I'm being sarcastic, but I'm really not. I would probably get some sort of symbol. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's a chance for redemption right there. That's a nice little thing that you can latch onto the honey block and go back to where you started. I like that. So I would probably get a symbol of... Ah! Okay. No, we didn't make it that time. Sorry. It's almost like I'm stalling or something. I swear I'm not. I would like to get a symbol of Isuma. Some sort of thing that symbolizes like him or his channel. If I were to get a tattoo, that's what I would get. Because he opened my mind to music, and that has brought so much to my life. Like, I cannot even express in words how much that changed my life. I'm completely serious about this, by the way. If I were to get a tattoo, that's what I'd get. Alright, y'all's turn. I watch his videos. Sounds about right, says Cage. What? Sorry, I might have... You might have a tattoo? Hang on. You don't... Hang on, Cage, now I'm questioning my memory. Am I just... Like, is my memory being really horrible, or do you have a... I don't know. Do you have a tattoo? Now I'm second guessing myself. I didn't think you did, but like, now I'm wondering. I wouldn't get any sizzlies. Gabriel says, I wouldn't get a tattoo, not against anyone who got it, but that's not something I want. Well, gotta go, bye, says Clifford Longhead. You would regret that tattoo when you get older. I don't think I would. There are plenty of people who watch his videos and are like, you know, in their adult stages. And I wouldn't get it somewhere that's super visible. I don't think I would regret it because it has so much of a deeper meaning. But, you know, obviously... Oh, redemption. Obviously, I'm not going to do it anytime soon. So, you know, I've still got plenty of time to think about it and make sure that's the thing I really want. But, like, if that was... And also, I'm terrified of needles, so there's that. Like, if I did want to get a tattoo, I'd have to get over that, too. You might never know. I might never know if you have a tattoo. I might never know if my own boyfriend has a tattoo. That is interesting, to say the least. Ah! I keep making all these noises. I'm sorry. Wow, voice crack. Haven't had one of those in a long time. That's untrue. That is blatantly untrue. I'm sure I've had many voice cracks already during the stream. Okay, what is happening when I like hit and then bounce? What's up with that? Like, am I hitting the blue block and then jumping off of it? That seems like the most plausible explanation, but it doesn't really look like that's what's happening. I keep jumping off the checkpoint. I think it's because I keep pressing spacebar, even though I'm done jumping. It's really not great. Not ideal, you know? Alright. We have successfully made it back onto the ladder pole and back up here. What is that? And what does it mean? What is it for? I suspect I'm supposed to go around it, but first I guess I have to do this, huh? I'm not sure I can do that. Should I just skip that jump again? Not telling, heck, I probably don't have one anyway. Cage. Though if it was, it would be either a Jawstar tattoo on the back of my neck or an inkworm. Yeah. What's a Jawstar? Am I pronouncing that right? I know what the inkworm is, but what's the other one? I don't believe you've mentioned that to me. Alright. My hand is getting all sweaty now. In case you were wondering. In case you had any desire to know what the state of my skin is at this point in time, which is no longer this point in time by the time you are hearing me say this because stream delay, and it's most definitely not this point in time by the time you are hearing this if you were watching it as a recording, because, well, I don't know what kind of time you live in, but that's not how time works in my universe. But, there you have the update, in case you ever wanted it. Should I skip this jump, or should I keep going? I'm personally thinking I should skip it, because don't I still have a whole nother level to do? Not saying that I wouldn't skip the jumps on that one as well. But, like, I kind of want to finish this map in this stream, you know? And I do feel bad for cheating, but, like, I don't want to spend the rest of my life on this. You know? You know? You feel me? Ah! You picking up what I'm putting down? It's a logo I made. Yeah. This music. You like this music? The one that I Oh, it's a thing from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Also pronounced Joestar. Okay. I'm still waiting for JoJo's new episodes. You sure I can't see the future? Caught up through part 5? Okay, so now y'all are talking about JoJo's, which I'm afraid I cannot contribute to at all. But y'all have fun talking about it. Ah! Sorry for making all the noises when I fall. I apologize. I can't help it. I mean, I probably can, actually, so I should probably try to stop. It's just a natural reaction, you know? It's an instinct. It's an instinct I can probably suppress, though. And no, Cage, to answer your question, I'm not sure you can't see the future. I'm not sure at all. But I suppose right now... I did it! I did it! I did it! I did it! I did a honey block jump! I did it, people! I did it! I'm perhaps unreasonably happy about that. Perhaps unreasonably pleased with myself. But come on! I did it! I did the thing! I did it! Alright. Let's not get too excited now. We still have a little bit of the level left. But, I'm very happy about that. Very happy indeed. Very, very happy. So it looks like I'm gonna need to latch onto that pillar of honey blocks after making it onto the red block up there, presumably. And then get over somehow. Whoops, I keep walking off the checkpoint. You're up to the part 8 manga. I mean, when I get there, I could help. What? Which time? Yay! Wait, another golden star for you. Thank you, Gabriel. I mean, I cheated a little bit. Sorry. I feel like I should develop better chat reading skills. Like, I feel like I should get better at reading chat, you know? But I don't know how to read chat better. It always just takes me a while to read chat. I just tried clicking the pop-out option to see if that helps. You know, it takes... No, I'm gonna close that pop-out. It's not loading properly. So, now the jump will be easier next time. Yeah? Well, I don't need to do it again, I think. Oh, yeah, because the emerald's gone. Yes, I agree, but yeah, I don't think I need to do it again. I think I'm done with that jump now. I need to go in the opposite direction. So, yeah, reading chat takes me a while, and then I take my attention off of the screen, which is probably not great, considering I'm a streamer. But that is a skill streamers need to learn to balance, I suppose. So it's good that I'm learning it. Okay, so I assume that I need to go around this, right? That seems to be the only logical assumption. Yes! 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 That was cool. That was cool. I liked that jump. That was a fun jump. I just gotta make sure I don't mess up any of these very easy ones. Oh, and then of course there's a hard one. Alright, let's do this. I've done one, I can do another one. Ah. And I gotta start all the way over from this checkpoint? Man, this'll take a while. Help you understand the JoJo stuff. Oh, yes, okay. Yes, I was a little bit confused, not gonna lie. It's hard to understand, y'all, when you're talking about these things, you know, a minute after I've said them. It's a minute for me, at least. I don't know, if somebody wants to measure the actual chat delay, like between me reading a message and when it was actually posted, I don't know. I think I would probably be best placed to measure that, actually. Okay, hang on. We're gonna do an official scientific experiment. When I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, go. That doesn't count, but I'm gonna say it again. And as soon as so get ready now. I want you to type the word bananas in chat for no particular reason. There's no particular reason that I chose the word bananas. I want to type the word bananas, but don't press enter yet. Don't press enter yet. Okay? Are y'all ready? I mean, there's no point in asking if y'all are ready, since y'all presumably have the word bananas ready to go. So I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, go, and on go you're gonna press enter and send bananas into chat, okay? Alright. 3 okay, hang on, wait, I'm sorry. I'm gonna wait till it's an even minute, that'll make it easier to measure. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, and I said that in line with when the clock on my computer screen turned to 4:13, so we will see when exactly the messages show up in chat. I'm curious. I'm very curious. Very curious to see what is going on, what is going to happen in chat. I'm waiting to see someone say bananas. Did nobody participate in the test? That would be sad. Okay. 23 seconds according to Cage's message. Thank you, Cage. Much appreciated. Oh, okay, and 31 according... Okay. Bananas in chat! We got bananas in chat! We got bananas in chat, peeps, which means that we're live on the Twitch... I can't do a British accent. Ignore me. Y'all will never know what that was a reference to, except those of you who already do. Yeah, so it looks like it's somewhere between 25 and 30 seconds of chat delay, which is interesting. Very interesting. Thank you for participating in my very informal chat experiment. I appreciate it. And we now know that by the time you hear me say something, I have said it 30 seconds ago, approximately. Assuming that YouTube relaying chat messages back to me is instantaneous, which might be an erroneous assumption, but I think it's a somewhat reliable assumption to make, since conveying text is no doubt far faster than conveying images or sound, so I think it's reasonable. Okay, no, the difficulty there is like wobbling off of the honey blocks. You go too far and then you fall off, and then you fall far too fast to catch yourself on the blue block. I need to stop holding spacebar. That seems to be average for most streams. Yeah, it makes sense. Get Cage on the Discord call so he can explain the JoJo stuff. But like, this is a Minecraft stream, not a JoJo stream, you know? I mean, it would be funny. I'm also, like, I could try to set up a joint stream with Cage at some point. That would be funny. What do you think, Cage? Would you like to stream with me? I'm not sure how that would work, or even if it would. Because the thing is, well, no, actually, no, we totally could. We could just use Discord. You could call me on Discord, and I'd be recording it from this computer, and then just, you know, it would get sent out along with the music and along with the sound of my voice. It wouldn't be that hard, actually. Ha ha ha, I'd be happy to. Okay, maybe not now, though, because that would take an extra layer of setup, and I don't want to abandon the stream, if that makes sense. Hope you don't mind. I really want to jump to it from here, but I know that wouldn't work. So we're just gonna have to really try very hard not to mess this up. Okay, we got this. We got this. I believe in myself. Yes! There we go! That is how it's done, my friends! Look at me. Look at me. I'm glad I took Luis's advice on that one. I tried to latch on as soon as possible. JoJo commentary, Minecraft background, LMAO. That would be interesting, for sure. Are you sure you want to subject your audience to me, though? That would be immensely entertaining, Cage. Absolutely. Okay, can I make it? No. Alright. Well, we can try that over and over as many times as we want. Are we gonna end up doing another stream of this map just for the last level? I think we might. Well, although that would mean... I don't know. See, the thing is, I doubt we're gonna finish this map before the end of the stream, and I do have to go at 5, but I also am not sure that that playing one more level of this map would take up a whole nother stream. So, I don't know, what should I do in the last part of the stream if I do stream this again and end up finishing it? What do y'all think? What would y'all like to see me stream? Another map? I could do the Let's Play World? The Let's Play World. Ooh, I could actually do the Let's Play World. The Let's Play World is not what I intended to say just now. What I intended to say was Mountain Queen. But I could actually play the Let's Play Worlds. Y'all remember that? You have to be an OG to remember that, unless you've watched my 400 subscriber special, in which case you don't have to be an OG to remember that, but I mean, you still kind of have to be an OG to remember that, because when did I post that? Like, it was a few weeks ago now, wasn't it? So you have to be, like, kind of an OG if we're defining OG as subscribed for a few weeks now. But otherwise, yes, you have to be an OG to remember the Let's Play Worlds, but again, that series I would consider postponed. Or I guess we could do more building experiment in that crazy, the custom world. That would be fun. Cage will do great, says Luis. Yeah, the concern is not that he will do great. I know he'll do great. The concern is that he is a wacky person, and he is asking, essentially, I think what he's asking anyway, is if I want to subject my audience to the level of ridiculousness that he sometimes escalates conversations to, but I am perfectly happy to do that. I assume that's what you're referring to. I'll start with memes, guessing stand names, then the story. The best meme is the outro, with the arrow saying to be continued. Let's Play World, please. You actually want to see the Let's Play World? Because, yeah, that hasn't been a thing in ages, but I love that place, and I really do want to work on it more. I especially want to build a treehouse, you know? I can't even remember what I was working on in the last episode. I should probably watch my own episode to get a refresher on it. Or, you know, I could run around trying to build a treehouse. Oh! I think I remember what I was working on. I was working on the giant tree. Yes, that thing needs to be completed for sure, but it's not gonna be easy. Oh, that's something I could do actually, is play in a creative world trying to get the tree finished. That could be good. That could be a good idea. Because, you know, I got the trunk done. The trunk is finished for the most part. But it's the leaves that I'm having a lot of trouble with. Because I tried out a bunch of different possible designs in a creative world, and nothing I did could make it look right. I reacted too slow to get back on the blue block that time. No matter how I built it, it looked a bit strange. So, I might be able to work on that more and try to make it look actually good. I feel like my building skills have improved greatly, especially since starting Mountain Queen, because I've done a lot of building projects in Mountain Queen that have turned out really, really great. I'm very happy with them. So this could be another chance to flex my building skills, because I feel like the trunk of the tree doesn't look great, but it doesn't really have to look great. You know, the important part is the leaves. That is the important part of that project. I feel like that's what'll tie it together. That's the part that surrounds the actual mob farm. Y'all are talking about JoJo's. The Let's Play World could be your backup streaming thing. Yeah, that's the plan. If this map gets a lot harder, go to the Let's Play World. No, I'm gonna stick this map out. I might end up skipping a jump or two, but for the most part, I'm gonna stick it out. I definitely want to finish everything that I feel like I can finish. And that includes making a few more attempts at least on this honey block jump and any other future honey block jumps I may encounter. But, you know, not too many. Don't want to go insane. Hey, 11,000. 11,000? No, that would be ridiculous. 1,126 to be precise. Nope, not gonna make it. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. This is fine. What's the quote? I don't know. I'm trying to think of the thing that Olaf says when he's in the forest and there's all sorts of weird things happening to him in Frozen 2, but I think he literally says this is fine. I think that could be it. I'm trying to make a Frozen 2 reference and it's not working. Clearly, I may be the Mountain Queen, but I'm not the Queen of References. Wow, I got a decent amount of space to get onto the block that time. Very nice. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Okay, we've got to make sure we latch on as soon as possible and look forward. Darn. Should I skip it too? Should I skip that one too? Trees. Yes, trees. One very large tree, to be specific, among a whole bunch of smaller trees, although not that much smaller. The jungle has big trees. That's one of the reasons I love that biome so much. One of the reasons I wanted to build in it. And I had a wonderful vision for a base that I still want to bring to life, which is why I consider the Let's Play series postponed, as opposed to ended. Even though I haven't played in that world for like a year and a half now. Probably a little less than that. Build experiments, but you build the theme, we say. Ooh, trees are so fun to make and draw. Don't skip. Okay, alright, I won't skip it. Yet. I mean, yeah, I could go back to the building experiment world as well. I'm not talking specifically about, I'm not talking generally about building experiments, Luis. I meant specifically, like, there was that building experiment world. Do you remember that? Those were some of the first live streams I did, I believe, where I was building in that custom world from one of my videos. I made a video on how to make cool custom worlds. This was back in like 1.12 or something like that. And I had that one world where there were all sorts of floating blocks everywhere, and the terrain was really cool, and I loved the shape of it. It was gorgeous. And I decided to do what I called a building experiment, where I just went in there and built whatever I wanted to, and it turned into this wacky sort of temple thing. And I loved the way it looked. I thought it was really cool looking. But it was a very big project, and unfortunately that progress was lost because the computer I used to stream on, which is not the same as this computer. Oh, hey! 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 Look at me! Look at me go! Sorry. The computer I used to play on died. Like, died. We don't know if there's a way we can fix it or anything, and right now it's just sitting completely unusable upstairs. So, alright, we are on to the final level, my friends. The final level. Isn't that amazing? I am so proud of us. We're doing fantastic. Look at this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Am I supposed to jump onto that? Kind of looks like I am. Oh no, I bet I'm gonna... Ooh, that's really cool actually. I bet I'm supposed to do this. That doesn't quite seem like what I was supposed to do. But close, you know? So anyway, yeah, that computer is dead and there's no way of retrieving what was saved on it, so for now, I have no way of accessing the progress I made in that world, which is sad. Could use the checkpoint set to help. I wasn't around when you were doing that. Yay, says Cage. Yeah, well played, says Trollmaster. Thank you, even though I skipped some stuff. Is there anything over there? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's just the void. Alright, well. The void shall be our companion. I feel like I'm not using the right methods here. Maybe I need to press the sprint key again. We'll give it a shot. Alright, control, W. Well, that didn't work. That did not work at all. That did not work one bit. Alright. Control and W and go. Ooh, this is looking promising. No. Okay. All right. We got this. I think I can do this one. I think I can do this one. Not sure how long I'll try for, but I think I can. Well, unless I do that. That jump isn't scary, not at all. No man scares me. No honey block jump scares me. Actually, they all do. Specifically the ones called no. So yes, no honey block jump scares me. And they're all called no. Okay, that time I just hit the side. Not good, not good. This is tricky. Interesting how I hit the side. Doesn't seem like it should be possible, but it is somehow. Ah! Well, there goes that. It's hard for me to jump when I'm using the control key instead of double tapping W to sprint. That did not work. But that thing, it scares me. Yes, this thing scares me. So I didn't have the rest of the context of the reference, I guess, when I read your comment. Sorry about that, Luis. Now I understand what you were saying. Okay, we got this. Ah! Not easy, not easy. Oh man, I feel like I got really close there. There is now a ray of sunlight shining across the screen, and it's not obstructing most of my vision, but it's still like a little bit annoying. But it's fine. I don't mind that much. It's a nice day outside. I'm planning to go for a run later. Should be fun. Well, like a combination run-walk. I'm gonna walk with a friend of mine, and then I'm gonna run on my own. That is the current plan. Okay. Alright, no. This is not easy. This is not easy. I like those little pillars. Those are cute and easy. Ah! What am I doing? What's going on? Okay. I don't know why I wasn't managing to do that jump all of a sudden. Zombies Run? Yes, exactly. Have y'all heard of the app Zombies Run? Other than Cage, who introduced me to it, so obviously he's heard of it. No one? Sorry. There's someone beside me. You don't have to be quiet. You just... Sorry. I mean, don't have to be perfectly quiet. Sorry, there are people in the room, so I'm trying to talk to them. Jessica makes a honey jump. Everyone... Wait, that's illegal. Yes, as a matter of fact, Cage, yes, I'm going to try to catch up. That starts today. Oh, gosh. I think I might not be latching on early enough. That might be the issue here. But I gotta make sure I look forward as well, because otherwise that's clearly not gonna work. Alright. I just don't know. I just don't know. Should I skip it? Now that I've started skipping things, I'm just becoming skip happy. I should probably wait a bit, right? But, you know, it's tempting. This is a big level, too. Looks interesting, for sure. Also not... Never mind. I don't know. I'm not sure how many of these jumps I have to look forward to. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 so far. Not sure if there are more. I hope that's gonna be it. I don't want to have to do that many of them. I like the other types of honey block jumps, like the ones where you latch onto a pillar and have to like maneuver your way around the pillar. That's a fun type. I like that. Just these ones where you have to slide along the side. I feel like this would be a lot easier if there was a whole wall. After plenty of feedback, I think I might have made the honey parkour a bit too hard. Whoops. Just a bit. Just a little bit. Not much. Yeah. Just a teeny tiny bit, Trollmaster. Not that much. Well, okay. See, on the one hand, you could take this as criticism of your map. You could. It is a thing you could do. I don't think you should, though, because on the other hand, you could also see it as a compliment, because what everyone is saying when they say that is, you, sir, I don't know if you're a sir, actually, I apologize. You, friend, are far too good at honey parkour, far better than the rest of us are, and you think things that are very hard are actually very easy. And that just is a compliment to your skill. That's all it is. Literally all it is. To me, 100 fails on a jump is probably worth a skip. That makes sense. For me, parkour is worth a skip, just parkour in general. Luis, you're the one who made the jump in the first place. Overall, the jumps are okay. They're just these difficulty spikes. I mean, yeah, well, the difficulty spikes are the ones with these, you know, these, I don't want to say declining, these arches of honey blocks that you have to slide down slowly. You know, the horizontal ones. Not the vertical ones. The vertical ones are fine. Or the ones with full walls, those ones are fine. Those ones are cool. I like them. It's the ones with the horizontal jumps like this, where you have to slide along the honey blocks for an extended distance, that are really tough. And it seems to me that I don't know. There are some, you know, that have the that have only like one row of honey blocks, and those generally seem doable. The ones that have multiple though, where there's a lot of like overlapping ones with two, I don't know, seem like more difficult than the rest. That level is labeled hard, so yeah, I mean it is, but the medium level had jumps that were just as hard, I think. I don't know, I mean, I feel like only Trollmaster can tell us whether the honey block jumps in this level are harder than the tricky ones in the other level, but to me they seem about the same difficulty, which is to say impossible for me, because I'm bad at this. Now, the real question is IRL parkour worth a skip? I think not really. It's pretty cool. I mean, I do agree that it's pretty cool, but at the same time, I think for me it's worth a skip if only because I feel like I'd probably be fairly prone to, well, actually, I take that back. I do kind of want to try IRL parkour. I think I could get good at it, and I'm very much intrigued by it, but also it terrifies me. I'm a climber. So, you know, there are some things that those two have in common, but there are still some things that are very different about parkour, namely the lack of security. You know, there's no safety equipment. I mean, I bet there probably is actually, but typically you're not roped in or anything, right? So there's always a decent amount of risk, I believe, that is absent from climbing if you're doing it right. So I'm just not sure I'm comfortable taking that level of risk. It isn't that I'm bad at parkour, it is that I don't enjoy it so much. That makes sense. I enjoy parkour, but I'm bad at it. we would make a great team, Luis. Yeah, I think the problem is that the map was made on the first snapshot when the honey blocks came out, so I had way more experience with them. Oh, okay, that makes sense. It's not too difficult to learn at least the basics of vaulting. Update it to full version. This is, the full version, I believe. I think that's not exactly what Trollmaster meant. Alright, how many times have I failed on this? I don't know exactly. Hard to say. Alright, should we say that if I get to like 1250 fails, I skip it? Does that seem like a reasonable compromise to people? I updated it for 1.15.2. Yeah, we're on 1.15.2. That's what the map page said to be on. The secret to IRL parkour is grab and jump, is it? Don't think there is any change to the honey block, though. Yeah, that makes sense. I believe that. I believe that. Okay. Ah! Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. This is... See, even the farthest I've been has only gotten me to, I think, approximately 2 blocks before I get to the blue block, so, you know, I'm not sure that I have much of a chance of getting this jump, really. They don't stick to slime anymore. Oh yeah, I remember that, yeah. Me too. While also falling, knowing how to fall safely is easy, is... Sorry, I think autocorrect got you there, Cage. Not sure... Ah. Also applicable to real life. I mean, I know how to fall safely as a climber, but only in a very specific way, and I suspect that wouldn't necessarily be useful in all parkour circumstances, so I'd probably have more to learn. But, you know, at least there's a bit of a baseline. Gosh, I need to stop hitting the edge of the block, although I feel like I'm not sure how to do that. I guess I need to stop being angled inwards so much, question mark. But I think the main issue there is that I'm just falling down too far to be able to hold on. Okay, I think I am seeing the difference that sprinting makes, possibly. Hard to say. That could have just been a bad jump, but that's what it seems like. Oh, that was bad. Better than that, not falling at all. Oh my god, autocorrect, stop! Yeah, autocorrect. Good old autocorrect. Okay. Got this, we got this. We got this. Nobody has responded to my 1250 suggestion. As far as I can tell. We still got a ways to go anyway if we're gonna get there. What's over there? Nothing, it seems. Trollmaster, there are empty sections of this map. Are you planning to fill them in at some point and update the map, or are you just going to leave them blank? I'm happy either way. I'm just wondering, like, is there going to be more content at some point? You think that I'm anywhere good enough at computers to do that? I think you could probably figure it out, Cage. Is there a settings thing you can go to? It's probably somewhere in there. Although, personally, I'm a big fan of autocorrect. I feel like the drawbacks are unnecessary evil because the conveniences are so much greater. The amount of times autocorrect has saved me from saying something ridiculous are far greater than the amount of times that autocorrect has made me say something ridiculous. That's just my opinion, though. Whoops. Alright. Let's do this. Whoops. Also, I'm pretty reliant on it. Yeah. Okay, 1250 works. I mean, I deactivated it and it is hard to be worse than me. I mean, fair, you do you. That's totally up to you. Wow, we're about to hit 1200 fails. Or are we? Am I just gonna miraculously pull off the rest of this level without a single fail? The answer to that is definitely not. There it is, the big 1200. Alright. I just don't know. I don't know at this point. I just don't know. I'll update it. I'm just waiting for the new update to come out. Oh, cool. Awesome. That's great to hear. Well, I will have to keep an eye on it and play it some more, I suppose, when the new update comes out. Although, wait, if you're updating the map, that would mean I'd have to re-download it, right? And then when I re-download it, presumably, I won't be able to, you know, restore my progress, right? That's not a thing that can happen, right? Or are you going to add some way for people to restore their progress? That doesn't seem like it would be possible. Probably have to play my way through it again. Or, I don't know. Or just play my way through the levels that I haven't played yet, but I don't know how far I'll be able to... Well, I'll probably just play my way through the levels I haven't played yet. That sounds like fun. Do y'all remember that map, the Nexus Quandaries, I played by Lucid Sigma? That was a really fun one, and he said he would update the map when 1.13 came out. But, you know, it's been a while, and I have checked occasionally. There doesn't seem to have been an update, which is fine. I don't blame him. I really don't. And I really just loved that map. Maybe I should go back and play it for fun. Just, you know, not... I'd probably already know some of the solutions, you know? Probably be easier. But just for fun, just out of nostalgia, because I think that might be my favorite map ever. Although, this one is definitely up there, for sure. The Cage is not on my phone, I can tell you that. I thought about that, and I'll probably add a skip for those who already completed it. Awesome, thank you, Trollmaster. Do I count? I don't think I really count. I've been cheating, but I'd probably, you know, use that option anyway. I mean, Trollmaster, what you can really do is just, you know, add ways to unlock all the new levels from inside, you know, without playing any of the old levels, so that you can just, you know, unlock all those. Although, if there is a reward for completing everything, then yeah, probably best to allow people to retrieve their progress. That's one of the things I want to do in my game that I'm making, my puzzle game. I want to add a feature where people can enter their name and it'll retrieve your progress from a file. I know how to do it too, at least I'm pretty sure. The one thing I'm a little bit iffy on whether or not I know how to do is whether I know how to actually create a file, but I'm pretty sure I know how to do that. Or, I'm pretty sure I can find out how to do that. The internet can tell you. The internet can tell you anything. Nah, I'm fine, says Cage in response to an offer to help with autocorrect. I'll just deal, and Luis says, okay, if you prefer paint. Man, did you see how close I got? That was beautiful, and I'm not sure I'll ever get that close again, sadly. I don't know how I got that close. That was That seemed like perfect, but I still hit the edge of the block. I should have made it. And again, there, it seems like I should have made it there, too. Just got up and I'm hella sore. My muscles want to murder me right now. Why are you so sore? What have you been up to? Skating? Or running? Maybe try some stretches? Stretches are good. I've been doing a lot of stretches lately because apparently I have shin splints. And so I need to work on that, heal those up. Because it's not ideal. Especially if I want to go running, which I do. Okay. Getting a little bit tired of this at this point. Just got up as in got up from my desk. You woke up now? Where are you? New Zealand? No, Cage is in the same time zone as me. He just meant he got it from his desk. Which he clarified, so you probably didn't need me to clarify that, but I clarified it anyway. Sorry. Although, does it really clout? Great job, Jessica. Great job with the nouns and the verbs and the adjectives. Does it really count as clarification if it was already explained? I've been doing the zombies workout inside. Nice. Very nice. Nah, I got up from my desk, Louise. Okay, so if anybody needs a workout app / running app, I would highly recommend Zombies Run. Cage introduced me to it, and I'm hooked. It's basically like podcast meets running app, and it's great. It'll track your runs and give you all the data you could possibly want about them, but there's also a story to go along with it. So he's in America's time zone. He is in an American time zone. Yes, he is in Mountain Time. He is on Mountain Time, same as I am. Though we're still reasonably far away from each other. Well, reasonably is not the right word, but you get the point. We are pretty darn far away from each other, and it's sad. But yeah, Zombies Run is an app that has a storyline to it. Whenever you use it, you can play an episode. I mean, there's a lot of different stories, but there's the main story, which has a whole bunch of seasons with a whole bunch of episodes, and you play an episode, and every now and then it will give you little audio snippets that are part of the story, and you are part of the story. You are Runner 5, and you are out collecting supplies in the middle of the zombie apocalypse. And they give you updates and stuff, and you're a part of the story, and your goal is to run. And you collect supplies and stuff, and you can build up the town. And I don't know, it's really cool. I am in the America's time zone. As a European, I have no idea where that is. It's like in the middle of the country. Yeah, America is weird. The United States is a bizarre place. Alright. What are we at now? 12:31. Keep going for a little bit more, and we will be at 12:50 soon if I don't make it before then. Ah! There goes that. This music is soothing. This music is very nice. I am grateful for C418. I love his music. I really do. All of his albums are great. If y'all haven't listened to the other stuff that C418 has written, I would highly recommend it. It is simply incredible music, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Highly, highly recommend it. Yeah, basically the halfway point of the country, as Cage says. So you got the Runner 5 storyline? What? I wonder who dies in that timeline. I'm confused, Cage. I thought everyone got the same one. Or, there are other ones too. Cage, I can't tell if you're messing with me. It's hard, especially through chat, when I can't hear your voice. When I can hear your voice, it's a little bit easier. Are there really different storylines? There can't possibly be. You must be messing with me, right? Stop with spoilers. Yeah, I mean, he's not really spoiling anything right now. Or were you talking to me, Luis? In which case, yes, I'll stop talking about it. But I highly recommend it. And there are other options too. Like there are options for other workouts as well. It'd be pretty dumb. What? I People should carry swords instead. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you support being able to carry guns around in America? No. It's pretty okay. People should carry swords. I do not think people should carry swords. I do not think people should have weapons. That's just my opinion, though. Y'all are welcome to yours. Okay. This does not seem to be going well for me. Okay, I keep crashing into the side of that thing. 7 more deaths, though, and then we'll skip, okay? I might be messing with you or not. Well, I don't even know. I don't even know. You just like you might have a tattoo. Yes, exactly like that. I'm pretty sure he's messing with me on that one, though. Although it's entirely possible that my memory is just being horrible, and he does actually have a tattoo. That would be hilarious. But then I'd feel really bad for forgetting that my own boyfriend has a tattoo. So, you know. Just saying, Cage. You are potentially making me feel very guilty right now. That's all. Come on. Got decently far that time. 3 more times. 3 more fails. Or 4? Well, 1 to 8. Yeah, no, 3 more. Not having weapons is fair, but out of the carrying weapons options, swords are best. Why, though? Why are swords the best? Can we discuss politics? Is that an okay thing to discuss at this point? I'm gonna go ahead and say nothing's off limits. And Louis says, America's opinion would be like, people die because of guns, get more guns then. Swords is the best because everyone would see it and run away so no one would get hurt. Well, but why do you need a sword in the first place? You know? Like, why does anybody need a sword? You could argue self-protection, but then, you know, then it becomes far too easy to use the sword for nefarious purposes, or even just, you know, accidents. Although I suppose it might help with some things, question mark? Not sure. I guess the fact that, I mean, you know, we already have sharp blades at our disposal everywhere. We have knives, we have razors. So if you want to hurt someone or yourself using a sharp blade, it's not like having a sword at your disposal will really make that easier, unless you really want to do a lot of damage, in which case it will make doing a lot of damage much easier. But I feel like, I don't know. I know, right? A lot of the conservative politicians in the government right now seem divorced from certain aspects of reality. Swords are cool. That's why I need swords. Yes, swords are cool. Therefore everyone should have a sword. It's, you know... I know you're being sarcastic, but... you need a sword so people know that you're a stupid human being and would stay away from you. Well... I guess that's one way of saying it. Whoops. Jumping straight off the platform. Okay, 1260. 1260 good enough for y'all? It'll certainly be great for the obesity problems in the US. I guess if people are training with swords, that might help. I suppose. Alright, I hope y'all don't mind that I'm skipping this. Because I don't at this point. We are going to run or fly over here. Then we're going to do game mode adventure, and then we're going to jump over to this, and then I'm actually quite looking forward to jumping my way up all of these. I suppose. I probably should have set a spawn point over at the other block there, but you know, it's probably fine. Now, why did I want to get up here? Oh, for another honey block jump, of course. Of course, of course. Okay. Should I set a spawn here? Let's just set spawn here. There we go. Hey, I resemble that remark. Stabs the fat out of people. Oh gosh. Alright, politics jump is done. Now what's the next topic? Ooh. Okay. We've touched on politics. Now let's talk about something equally controversial. Like Star Wars. Whoa! I made it and then I jumped right off, because of course I did. I made it and I walked right off, because of course I did. But I think I can do this jump. Yes, I did it. Woohoo! Woohoo! And now... I didn't sprint! I didn't sprint! I didn't sprint! Okay, it's fine. This jump seems a lot easier than the rest, so I'm not too bitter about that, honestly. Okay. Made it? Made it! Okay. Ooh, okay. Alright, what's this? What is up with this? Whoops. Whoops. We're doing great. I'm doing great, I promise. This jump is tricky. I kind of like it, though. Should I maybe get onto the other side so I can kind of jump better? Like, what if I inch my way around here, and then jump like this? That was a lot better. Okay. We're gonna inch our way around here, and then like this. Woohoo! Alright. And over here, and over here, and over here. Alright, this is great. This is great. Let's not mess this up. And bam! Heck yeah! There you go. There you go. Alright, spawn here. The same topic we left off last week's streams. And the fact that you haven't seen it, haven't seen what? Which word is better, meat bags or people? Ooh. Well, it depends on your definition of better, though, is the thing. Haven't seen what, though? I'm confused. I'm sorry. The fact that I haven't seen what, or who hasn't seen what, I don't know. What am I trying to do here? Oh, there's literally a honey block jump staring me in the face. Oh, and it's like a double one. Oh boy. Okay. That did not go well. That did not go well. Man, I'm not sure about this. Latch onto the other side. Wow, is that really a thing I can do? I have my doubts. How many fails we got? 1274. Alright. 1374 is the limit here, peeps. Does momentum help? I feel like it probably doesn't. Then again, that seemed okay. I should probably be using control, though, to sprint. I definitely need to be switching. I keep forgetting to, like, switch. Whoops. Haven't seen Star Wars. Oh, yes. I did mention Star Wars, didn't I? After a week of thinking, I think pal is a better word. Neither did I. Too confusing. Yeah, well, so I haven't seen all of Star Wars. I have seen some of Star Wars. I have seen some of the movies. Just not enough. Just not all of them, and I don't care enough. So there's your controversial opinion. We could just switch to the general topic of controversial opinions. That would be fun. In my controversial opinion, that would be fun. Controversial opinion, pretzels are not good. This is simply an opinion. And I will not be offended at all if anyone disagrees. I just really don't like pretzels. Okay, clarification. I love the soft pretzels. I'm just really not a fan of the hard pretzels. There's no way this is possible. It's gotta be possible, but it doesn't feel possible. More than JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. The original trilogy 4, 5, 6 is pretty good, but the other stuff is just bad. Okay. Interesting. We've got a whole range of controversial opinions here. I keep pressing sprint instead of shift. You know what, I should do the I should do the toggle again. I wouldn't do this if I were using my own computer, but on this computer it's just tiring. Okay, so we are sprinting now. Good. Alright. That was good. I got a decent amount of height there. I feel like we lose it as soon as I move, though. As soon as I try to head toward the other side... I don't even know what I'm doing right now, by the way. Like, as soon as I try to switch over, it just doesn't work. In my opinion, I would die the second I step in America. Not likely, says Cage. Yeah, I'm sorry, I agree. Not likely. There are... You know, there are all those horror stories about... Sorry, hang on. There are all those horror stories about school shootings and crazy people with guns, but for the most part, the United States is a fairly safe country. I'm not gonna boldly claim that we are the safest, because I don't think we are, but it's a fairly safe country. Okay, and it also depends on who you are, obviously. You know, we had... If you were you know, there's definitely some people who have more privilege than others in this country. That is an unfortunate but true fact. But in general, even to marginalized identities, I would say that the United States is fairly safe. Whoa. The US isn't too bad. Just get out before too long. Tell that to school shootings. If kids can have guns, I'm screwed. Kids aren't not supposed to have guns. That's not... Pretty sure that's against the law. I haven't checked recently, but I'm pretty sure that's against the law. We may be insane, but we're not insane to that extent. Speaking of which, has anybody here, other than Cage, seen Tiger King? And if you have, no spoilers, because Cage and I are only on episode 3. Or 4. We just finished episode 4. Yes. But, talk about insanity, right? I mean, yeah, that's America at its finest right there. I'm being sarcastic in case anyone can't tell. Alright. 50-ish more fails. Oh, wait. I'm gonna have to stop in... Oh, right now. It's 5. It's 5 o'clock. I need to go, friends. I need to go. I'm very sorry about that, but I do actually need to leave. So, we will finish this. Ha, look at my face. Look at my face. It's ridiculous. Haha, Tiger King is a trip. It's on Netflix, Luis, if you want to give it a shot. But yes, I am... Wow, I'm very much hovering on the edge of this block. I should not be... It does not seem like this should be a position that I can be in, but I am in this position. This is a position that I'm in. Yeah, so... Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me. It's been really fun. I have very much enjoyed it, and I'm glad that I managed to do a few honey jumps at least. Not the really difficult ones, but a few of them. It's been very enjoyable, and I look forward to finishing this map next time and maybe doing some building experiments. We'll see. But yes, thank you ever so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye!